Hello, it's Natalie from Options Community Services. I'm back again doing a Getting to Know My Options feature. A couple weeks ago we did a little feature on the FRP Family Resource Programs. Today, if you can see behind me, we're at our Whalley Emplyment Resource Center. I'm going to actually just turn this around so I can show you the address and where we are. So we're in Whalley, but we're at Unit 160, 10362 King George. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you in for a little tour. There's actually 3 floors in here. I don't want to go in the elevator because I might lose you, so I'm going to huff and puff my way up and down the stairs. So anyway, we'll have fun with that. So let's go in and meet who we need to talk to about this. All right, let's go. I have a little cheat sheet too of all the people that work here. So, all right. Well, hello, ladies.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. I'm Natalie.
Hi, and I'm Dipali.
Nice to meet you, Dipali. I've got my little cheat sheet here of everyone's names. So, all right. So, tell me, Dipali, what happens here at WESC?
So what we do here is we support people through the process of going back to work.
Okay.
And we would find out eligibility and find out how we can best help the client.
Okay.
And we would get them to sign up paperwork over here,
Okay.
some registration forms before they see the employment counselor. And once they see the employment counselor, they get supported on a one-on-one basis.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. What kind of clientele is this really targeted for? Anyone that's unemployed, or is there?
Yes, anyone who's
anyone
unemployed. Yes,
Okay.
anyone who's unemployed,
Okay.
who is a PR card holder
Okay.
or a citizen,
Okay.
and also people who are conventional refugees into the country. So yes,
Perfect.
all those.
Just doing a little pan around too, so
Yes, of course.
everyone can
Go
see
ahead.
everything. All right. And how long have you guys been in operation?
So we've been here 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
Yeah, we've been not in this office, but across the street.
That's right, you
But
guys
since
moved.
2012.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Excellent. So then they come in, they fill out some paperwork,
That's
they
right.
register,
That's right.
and then they're ready to go. You have what's the next room I'm going into? That's the
So up ahead where that you see is the resource room, where anybody, whether you're working or not working, can go and use all our facilities.
Okay.
We have printers, scanners, copiers, faxes, and computers for people to use so that they can help themselves look for work.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I'm going to move on to that area. Oh, actually, one other last question I forgot to ask was, do they have to live in the Surrey area, or how does that work?
Ideally, it would be great if they lived in the Surrey area. Yes, in the Whalley catchment,
In the Whalley
where
catchment,
we
okay.
serve all the Whalley
area.
Yes, we serve all the clients in Whalley.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
so yes, it's,
All right.
it's made convenient. We're located so that we can serve.
Yeah, this is a good location
yes,
here.
For the Whalley people.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to move on and see who else I can get.
All right.
All right, resource room this way. All right. Okay. Well, hello. So,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good.
I'm Natalie.
Adele,
Adele, nice to
Natalie.
meet you. I have my little cheat sheet, so I knew you were next. So this is the resource room.
This
I
is our
understand.
resource room, yes.
Okay, perfect.
And so I'll come around.
Sure. Let's go chat about what happens in the resource room. Here, I'll move along this way. I actually don't want to pan too much. There's a big resource room over on the side, but there's a lot of people working over there, so I don't want to disturb them. So
Okay, sure.
maybe we'll go into
We can
this
go in
room.
here and
Yeah.
this is our youth room.
Oh, okay. All right. What happens in this room?
Well, this is we had a group of youth. We tried to actually a lot happened in this room. Also, we get it's used quite a bit also by Options Youth. They come and have workshops here, and they have meetings here.
Okay.
But mainly we use it again for youth room. We also used it for when we had the Syrian refugees.
Okay, yes.
We used this so we did workshops in Arabic as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
So our resource room, I don't know if you had a chance to see it.
Yeah,
but,
we just did a quick pan
good.
just so I didn't
So
disturb
basically
anybody.
what it is, it's open for any residents of BC.
Okay.
So that they can come and use our resource room.
Okay.
mainly it's self-serve.
Okay.
As you can see, we have computers, we have internet, of course. We have fax machines, copy machines, you name it. We have them there. We have phones.
Oh, good.
If they want to give out, we also have community voicemail. So for people who can afford to get their phone, we give them like a place to.
Hi, look, somebody's watching us live. That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And so, what's the age for youth? I always.
The age is 15 or 16 to 29.
Yeah. See, everyone always says youth, and I'm thinking, youngsters or teenagers, right? But it actually goes up to 29.
No, it goes right to 29.
Right.
Yeah, just under 30.
Okay.
So,
so if you're under 29 or under, you still classify as a youth. Okay.
As a youth, yes.
Good to know. I'm not there, but that's okay.
Not there yet, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, not there yet. That's how that works.
And then, of course, we have on the other side down there, we have the workshops. So this is one small workshop room. Okay. We have a computer lab, and then we also have our big workshops, and that's what we do mainly. Like our job search, it's all done in the large workshop, and then the computer we do the career planning work. So we have 4 facilitators.
Holy cow!
And any of us can facilitate any of the workshops, but we also sort of specialize in certain areas. Okay. Yeah. So depending.
Now, one question, do people have to be registered to even come in and use self-serve, the self-serve area? They don't have to be registered. Anyone can just come in and do their thing and need to print off some resumes or whatever, they can come in. Okay, that's it.
The only thing is our service is limited because it is self-serve area, so they may ask questions, we can answer the question, but we don't have the time to sit down and do a full resume for them. Right. Okay. Unless they register. So if they become our clients, then definitely we'll.
And then they can move on to it.
Yeah. Okay. And even the workshops, they can come in to the workshops with self-serve. Okay. They don't need to register.
Perfect. I am going to move on to the next area because I'm worried about my battery might die while we're doing this, and I've got a few more people. But if anyone has any questions, I'm just going to let them know they can comment below. And if I can't get them answered, I'm going to contact you, and you can help me. Sound good?
All right.
I'm going to take a quick peek over here. I see that there's a success.
Yeah, there's our wall of success.
Oh, yeah, this wall of fame right here. Yeah. Perfect. It's going to be too small for me to but anyway, there's lots of success stories here.
Yeah, and each story is amazing. Anybody can come and read them. They're really great success stories.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to zip upstairs. I think I got to climb 2 flights of stairs to the next section.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to beetle back through here.
15-20 minutes.
All right. Okay. So I don't want to lose you guys, like I said, on the elevator. So we're going to go up 2 floors to where Allison is. So it's probably going to be a bit echoey as we go up here, so I'm not going to talk. So let's just scoot up here. I'm going to find Allison. She's a counselor. You guys can take the elevator when you come here. Just throw it there. Okay. Yeah, there's the elevator. All right, here's what we're looking for. This is the case management area. Okay. I'm just going to help myself. Normally, if you have an appointment, I'd suggest you sit there and wait for your case manager to come. Allison?
Hi.
There she is.
How are you? Welcome
Good.
To the 3rd
nice
floor.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
Yeah, 3rd floor. I just climbed 2 flights of stairs. I didn't want to lose anybody in the elevator, so.
Okay.
All right, so let me see if the lighting's okay if I sit here. Yeah, I think we're good. So, just give me a quick maybe overview of what you do here.
Okay, so when you come up to the 3rd floor, we sit and meet with you on a one-to-one basis, and basically we're listening to your story.
Okay.
What's stopping you from getting back to work? And we're here to help you with putting those puzzle pieces together again.
Okay.
So if you're lacking some of the, if you're lacking unclear job goal, you're not sure where you're headed off to next. Whether you are new to the country and looking to change your career goal, you've had an injury and need to change to a new job, will help getting you into some career planning or building up on your job search skills so that you have that knowledge to go out and find employment out there.
Okay.
If you're lacking actual certifications, we're here to help with getting some of those certifications through potentially short-term or long-term training.
So like, would that be things like WMIS or Food Safe? Or
for the short term, it would be WMIS, Food Safe, Serving It Right, forklift certification.
Okay.
For longer term training, it could be office administration, healthcare aid, chef, foundations programs for within the trades program, electrician, plumber.
Okay.
With the longer term training programs though, there is eligibility attached to it.
Okay.
So not necessarily everybody is eligible for that.
So that's why they need to come and
That's-
meet with you first and find out if that.
Definitely,
Okay,
if they're eligible to go that way. But everybody legally entitled to work in Canada can access job search and career planning, have full access to meeting with a case manager, job developer, vocational counselor. Sometimes people come in and they're needing information in regards to their housing supports or daycare, where they can get other youth-related programs or immigrant services in the community.
Okay.
We can provide those referrals as well. But it's basically coming in, meeting with a case manager, and telling your story so that we can help you to build and put the pieces together so that you're on your way towards your career path here.
Perfect. Well, that sounds good. I'm sold. Where do I sign up?
Exactly. just
Fantastic.
so that you're aware, there is about 9 of us up here.
And 9
as
of
well.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. I have, let me see my little cheat sheet here. I still have 2 more people to go, and I'm worried about, I don't want to lose anybody on here, so I'm going to beat along. I do understand you guys we're doing another Facebook Live feature next week.
Yes.
So maybe just tell me really quick what we're going to do.
It is planning your job search.
Okay.
So there will be myself and another case manager, Shelley,
Okay.
and we'll be presenting how to get yourself ready and moving forward to planning a great job search so that you're successful at securing employment.
Perfect. And when are we doing that one
That
again?
will be June 13th at 1 o'clock.
That's Wednesday, is that? Or is that Thursday? I think it's the Wednesday.
The Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday, June
perfect.
13th at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, we'll be back Facebook
So
Live.
definitely check in then
Yes.
and listen to what we have to say.
Awesome. Thanks, Alice.
Thank you
See,
so
that
much.
was easy, right?
Yeah. Have
All
a
right.
great day.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. So now we're going to scoot down 1 level. Hey, are you watching us still?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, good. Good.
I know where you're going.
Okay, yeah, we're heading downstairs. All right. Good to know we have people watching that are actually working here. All right. Back down the floor. Going down is a little easier than going up. Okay, so this is specialized services. All right, we're gonna go in here and meet with Fernando. All right, I happen to know where his office is here. Hello, Fernando.
Hey,
How are ya?
I'm very
I have
good.
you on camera.
Oh, you are?
See, no intro or anything. I just jumped right in and
Okay.
you're to it. I actually was just upstairs
Yeah.
with Allison, so did a little intro down at the front desk,
Mhm.
had a look around the resource room, went and talked to Allison upstairs, and then now I guess you give me a quick
quick.
overview of what you do.
You were very quick. Let me just drop this in the...
Oh, you know what? Do
Are
it.
you on right now?
I am on. Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
do- That's okay. You're allowed to keep working. Yeah.
Because you can edit it out, right?
No, it's live. We're live.
We're live.
Yes.
Oh my God.
See, can't do
Okay.
any editing. We're live.
Yeah, I
So-
got a chair here for you. If you'd like-
Sure. And we're only just going to do it real quick because
Yeah, sure.
I've got one more person to.
That's what I thought. You were very quick.
You know what? I did this a couple weeks ago and I almost ran out of battery, so I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see now.
So what's your title here, Fernando?
Oh, I'm known as a job developer.
Okay.
So, I mean, to go by that, it means we develop jobs.
Perfect. Okay. So after people register, then they go and see case manager upstairs, right? And then what happens from there? Then once they see a case manager, then they may move on to see someone like you?
Well, before that, they would be sent down to take workshops if they haven't done that yet, right?
Okay.
So we got workshops for, resume writing, interviews, networking and all that. A lot of people, after taking the workshops, they become really self-sufficient.
Okay.
And they're able to find jobs that way.
Okay.
But there are a few people who, even with that kind of help, are still not able to find jobs.
Okay.
And that could be for one of many reasons, right? And that's when they get sent down to the job developers.
Okay. And so then what do you specifically work on then with them?
But basically, what a job developer does is he takes the job seeker and the employer and just makes the
Connects
connection.
it together.
Yeah, connects them together.
Okay. Good. That's very good.
I think that's the best way
That's
to describe
that's
it.
good. It's and it's visual. I'm a visual person,
Yeah.
so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And do you have employers that you regularly work with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Are you allowed to tell me who some of those employers are?
These are employers that I'm sure you know,
Okay.
right? So I was just looking through this a while ago.
Hope I'm not covering the microphone.
See that these
All right.
guys. So we have a few events that we're planning
Okay.
in the next few months, and these
Oh.
are the companies that have said yes that they want to participate. Right?
Oh, so there are some big names on there, I see.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Big names.
But not just big names. There's smaller places that you can
Smaller
connect.
places,
yeah.
yeah.
That you can connect people
Yeah.
with.
Well, I always tell companies or whoever comes here that, if it helps our people find jobs, then we're all for that. Right? So it doesn't matter if it's a big company, small company, right?
Yeah, it's employment.
Yeah.
That's their goal.
Yep.
The employment.
And we
Perfect.
do have collaborations with the City of Surrey and the library as well. So
Okay. Fantastic.
also we don't see here various what we call temp agencies, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Temporary
So-
employment agencies.
And
So-
does that happen where people may be just looking for temporary, or is that maybe is something they would just do in the meanwhile until they find something more stable?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Because these companies are a little bit more like open. They know a lot of companies
All right.
who they serve and provide the people to.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Makes sense. Okay. I'm going to move on to the next one, and that's, I think, our last one. Is there anything else that I have missed? No?
I would like to tell everyone just to come and see WorkBC and see what we have to
Yeah.
offer.
Fantastic. Hey, I like the sales pitch. I like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Fernando.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
to see you
so
again.
much. Yeah.
Okay. Off we go. Next. Okay. Here I come. People love being on camera. So, no, they don't. So you're live. We're doing our little face. Yes. So, I'm sorry, what was your name? It's
My name is Samar.
Samar. Natalie. We haven't met before.
How you doing, Natalie?
Nice to meet you. Hey, I like your workspace. You actually have a standing work desk. And
I do, and I can
Perfect.
sit and stand depending
Perfect.
on how I'm feeling.
Good. That's nice. So you are the last person I'm speaking to. I'm kind of rolling through this fairly quickly because,
like to have a seat?
sure, I'll have a quick speak with you. Normally we'd like to do it a little bit longer, but last time I did this we ran out of batteries, so I'm trying to get through it fairly quickly. And then, yeah. So tell me what you do here.
So, as a vocational counselor, my role is to assist individuals to get the resources that they need to get to employment.
Okay.
Whether that is their goal, if training is the goal. It would be individuals that have significant barriers,
Okay.
limitations, and that the health is a contributing factor to those barriers. So
Oh,
my
I
role
see.
is to assess what the needs would be and provide the best recommendations, keeping in mind that employment is a goal and we want to achieve that employment. But how we can achieve that employment will be based on what kind of supports are put in place.
I see.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I would be doing, is supporting the case managers and the team with that individual.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How long have you been working here?
In this particular office for 7 years, but almost 20 years in
Oh,
the
wow.
industry.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, good. Anything else you can tell us here? Because you're my kind of wrap up person. I'll do a little exit thing before I sign off, but an overall something you want people to know about the Whalley.
I think we are coming into a labour market that requires individuals to be not only flexible but skilled.
Right.
So it also means that individuals, they haven't been in the labour market for a duration of time, but that does not mean that they cannot achieve their employment goals. It just means accessing resources and finding out what's going to work for them, and always asking the questions, always knowing that there's something out there, and what is that going to be, right? So giving some empowerment back to the client to say, you're also responsible for this plan just as much as I am, who's going to recommend that
for sure
continuity, right? So yeah,
that's great.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for taking some time to talk with us. See, that was quick and easy, right?
Was
See,
that fine?
it's perfect. So nice meeting you.
Thank you so much, Natalie.
Thanks.
You take care.
Yes, I will. Yeah, everyone gets worried about being on camera, but no, it's fine. So, all right, we are going to sneak out the side door here. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, I'm going to sneak out the back door here so I'm not disturbing anybody. And I'll turn this back around somehow. Here. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I did. I actually learned a lot. Sorry I rushed through it so quickly. I just wanted to make sure I got everybody in without killing my battery off. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday at 1 o'clock. That's June 13th, 1 o'clock. They will be hosting, I actually probably will be here as well, but we'll be hosting a little job chat, Facebook Live portion as well. And then next Thursday I'm also going to be doing another feature for getting to know my options, and that's going to be at the Healthiest Babies Possible program. And I don't know anything about their program, so we'll learn a lot together then. In the meanwhile, you can check us out online at options.bc.ca. All right, take care everybody.